but you don't see any movement from his mouth. And then the one on the bottom is just completely silent.
So this guy's just like yelling basically to himself.
100%.
Okay, cool.
Well, no, he's yelling and talking with the guy next to him.
Right. Are they do we recognize those dudes?
Give me a history check with disadvantage.
3 is over here. Wait, what? Disadvantage. Why did it? Oh.
Okay. So you kind of looking at him, you've never seen this guy in your life.
Okay. Did we see the people that were staying in the tavern with us? We like barged in on them, right?
Yeah, they're part of the that little kind of assembly line, trying to help bring water up from the river to help put out the fires.
Hey Drew, I posted up something. The divine sense.
Yes.
At 60 feet, I can detect good or evil, and then I also can detect. Oh, you can see it on there. Looks like you can also detect any undead within 60 feet.
All right.
And
hey, Joe.
Yes.
I'm gonna need you to hop over to the Whispers chat.
Okay.
So I had to be away from the computer for a second. What did I miss? It looks like the town's on fire.
Hey, Kayla, the town's on fire.
Okay.
Helpful.
You're welcome, by the way.
Thank you.
No problem. I did expect that. Thank you, by the way. So yeah, thank you for saying thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anyways. But yeah, so the magic shop looked like it had been on fire the longest. The people that we were in the tavern with are helping to like put out the fire at the magic shop.
Okay.
There's these two people we've never seen, or at least I've never seen before, arguing with the innkeeper. And
Alright, so I want to go over to my group in hopes that the other people don't hear us, but basically, I got a very, 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 very bad feeling about the guy in the middle. Very evil.
Ooh, very evil.
That guy right here.
Give me a stealth check, real quick. Or what would try if you I guess stealth check. I would say with this one, you don't have to roll at disadvantage because it's not like a movement one. It's just kind of trying to keep your voice down.
I'll do a normal roll then.
Let me check something real quick. Okay. You don't see anyone other than your party recognizing your voice at the moment.
Sweet. And then the Dragonborn guy, which is right here, he's mostly good, but he has some evil in him, so we still have to keep an eye out. But for sure, the one in the middle, we need to be extremely cautious on him.
Okay.
He's probably the one involved in this fire situation.
Okay.
Well, that would be the best rogue situation. Hey, what's going on? Shink, 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 and then walk away like nothing happened.
I mean,
Prison rules.
I mean, if we would talk to that guy, I would talk to him. But I'm probably thinking, hey, if that guy's evil, we probably shouldn't be discussing stuff with them. Hey, how's it going?
Well, Rock Rose can distract them if we need to, but
everyone
we need to figure something out.
If something happens, yeah, I can try and talk them.
You need me to do another one?
Yes.
Regular or disadvantage?
That's going to be at disadvantage.
All right.
Oh, I did regular.
No, he's got disadvantage for
the
his
armor. Okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to help with the buckets of water, but since we're doing
Oh
this
no. I rolled a nat 22.
So I will say, Yadrith, with your stealth, you actually could slip away to go help with that water real quick.
Okay.
Everyone else, the innkeeper kind of locks eyes, seeing you guys as a group there, and immediately turns to the guy in the center, being like, "That's them there. They're the ones that did this." As the attention all kind of focuses to you, even everyone that's trying to put out the fires, when they hear those are the ones that did it, they all kind of eyes just go right in your direction.
Well, I mean, okay, what would make you think that we did it? Why would you say that? We weren't even here.
So this guy starts making his way towards you, stepping forward, and says, "Well, it appears that a number of our establishments have gone up in flames, and the only shady people that we found in the last 72 hours are all of you."
What
And
makes it so shady?
As he's talking to you guys, you do not see his mouth moving at all, and as he approaches, you do see that he is clad in black robes, but seems to be completely made of copper, with some orange insets for his eyes.
Are you like some kind of statue or something?
Some kind of what?
Some kind of statue?
Oh, you don't see many Warforged where you're from, do you? I can't really blame that on you, soul-burdened.
Warforged?
Warforged.
Sounds kind of dumb.
You would say that to their
game,
face.
yeah, it's essentially a sentient robot.
That's dumb.
But I will say,
dumb.
Elwyn, I would say everyone give me a history check, but Yadrith and actually just Yadrith having it be disadvantage.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm always at a disadvantage.
Is that because
for a
I'm
history
not
check?
there?
Huh? No, it's
No.
don't. Oh, I guess you aren't part of that conversation, but I guess you hear it.
No, honey, I'm passing water. I'm not a part of this group right now. Thank you.
Yeah.
Cletus, you actually you've met a few in your lifetime. And they're basically, sentient robots. Some are, made to help out certain mining companies, others used for war and such. But they do have a bit of a personality to them. They're not just completely like droids, whereas they can think, they can act, they can do whatever they want on their own, but they're more or less more attuned to mining and everything because they don't breathe. So if there are any like noxious gases or anything in the mines, doesn't affect them at all.
A mine! A mine!
You do indeed.
Oh no! Archer, leave it.
Uh-oh.
There goes. Who wants scrambled eggs on the ground? Leave it.
So as he walks up to you, yes, you've caused quite a bit of trouble for these fine folk here, and as the local judge, I'm here to arrest you.
Local judge? How are you local? We have never even seen you once in this village, and we've been here for like several days.
I don't come to the village often.
Interesting.
I come when there's problems.
Where
How
did you come
know that
from?
there
Where
were
are you?
problems before?
Where are you usually at?
Leave it.
Hang on. So there is Rockro saying, "Where are you at?" Elwin, what were you saying?
I was going to say we received a SOS message from someone in the village, and we came as soon as we could. How did you come? How did you come to find the trouble if you don't live here before we were able to?
So he quickly kind of turns over to Rockrose and says, "That's none of your business." And then it turns his attention to Elwin. "It's not hard to see the black smoke coming. And might I ask who you got your SOS from?"
Is she okay?
Leave it.
And you see him kind of do like a little sidestep and let you guys get a better look at the magic shop. And you do see a burned body that was pulled out of it.
Son of a bitch.
That it looks to be a small humanoid figure, completely charred.
Ooh.
Merriweather?
Were they dead when you were there?
We got attacked by an army of
I
undead.
find that hard to believe.
Army of undead.
Oh, I can tell that you've killed some people, he says as he kind of looks to your side and sees the heads of a couple dwarfs and a guard captain on your belt.
I digress.
Well, because this fire has been going for about 12 hours now. I'm a warforged, I don't stutter, but yes, 12 hours.
That's impossible.
When did
Elf
we
said
leave?
nothing.
You guys,
We left the day prior, right?
correct.
And we left right after we left the inn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right after we saved Vilf.
No, you
2
guys had
hours, right?
saved Vilf the day prior to that,
before?
so that was like 2
Okay.
or 3 days ago.
So, yeah. I like looked towards the innkeeper guy and I was like, the last time that we saw you is when we left the village. We haven't been back until now.
Make a Elwin and Cletus make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Working. Did mine work?
One more. It didn't pop up, but I did see it come up on D&D Beyond.
Oh, what happened?
That would be a 4 that he rolled. Okay.
I'm downstairs making
So
some ramen noodles.
he looks at you and says, "Well, all of the crimes that have been perpetrated by you in the past 72 hours, you are our lead suspects for this. So I'm going to have to ask you."
Crimes have we perpetrated exactly?
Well, theft from the leatherwork.
There's no theft.
Hang on, I believe my halfling friend over here told me that some arrows were stolen.
You can't prove that.
And you see Rolto kind of comes up and says, I was there. I can definitely prove that. And he goes back to trying to put the fire out. He continues. The inn was
Tempted theft.
vandalized, with
Alleged.
furniture being moved all over the place. Dwarf, you were seen using fire at the fighting pit after hours, and currently half of our village is on fire. You have heads of other dwarves on your belt, so I can only assume that you are a killer and a human.
And a human.
Uh,
Does anyone have keen vision to see if that tattoo that we found on the
duly
people
noted.
were also on this douchebag warmonger warforged?
Do you want to do an investigation check and look?
I'm downstairs. Wait, let me see if I can do it off my phone and send it.
It'll at least go to D&D Beyond, so I'll be able to see. It might not go to Roll20.
Investigation. Is just a. You see it pop up?
No.
It's just an 11.
Okay. You kind of take a look. It's hard to see. He's got robes that do go down to his hands. So where the tattoo usually is on the guys that you fought a few days ago is usually on the right forearm, and his is covered at the moment. So you can't really get a read on if he would or would not have that tattoo.
I'm like, first of all, vandalism is an extremely strong word for improving the property value of your establishment.
So he kind of cocks his head. He cocks his head over to the lodgings.
Regardless of your opinion on the aesthetics of your establishment, as you can see, it is now a moot point. Why would I set it on fire after improving it? What would be the point of that? None of the things you're accusing us of, except for Rockrose because he's dumb, make any sense.
I only threw up in my room 3 times.
And I cleaned that up for you! See, you didn't even know about that!
No, thanks.
You can see, although he is a warforged, so he shows next to no emotions, you get a sense that, he had no idea that the floor was thrown up on.
You can't prove that.
But he slowly strides towards Grumac and Fazriel. And Grumac, he actually takes a finger and slides it on your armor and looks at it, and there is soot that he pulls off your armor and says, "Didn't start the fires, but definitely near them."
Yeah, I'm gonna have. We just said that we were stuck.
Oh, your word means nothing to me.
Okay.
When I have half of my village on fire, so you're gonna come with me. Oh, my word doesn't have to mean anything to you. And you see him. He claps real quick. And the ground behind the innkeeper and this silent other character that you guys see starts to erupt almost as 2 creatures come out from the ground. Now, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. I recommend the easy way. It's easier so I don't have to clean up your bodies. But we can do this however you'd like. Take your belongings and put them in this bag right here. And he kind of holds out a just a regular sack. And it's at this time that you see Fazriel kind of steps through you guys as he kind of slowly takes off his leather armor and throws it into the bag.
Creatures, by the way? What are those creatures that came out of the ground?
Yadrith and Cletus, give me a nature check, please. Both with advantage.
Advantageous.
Very advantageous. You both have seen these. Yadrith, you've seen them before, but not so much of what they can do. Cletus, you immediately clock them as a huge fucking problem, as they are rust monsters.
Okay.
Yeah, I dropped my stuff in.
All right. Okay. You hear a soft chuckle from down in whatever his esophagus area would be for a warforged. We'll see how that works out for you.
McGrory,
Yes,
I'm behind everyone, right? Because I'm doing the
you
water
are.
line.
Yep. They don't.
Nuh-uh.
Do you? It's about this time that they have been burning for about 12 hours, as he said. So they are dying down. There's a few embers that they're just trying to get rid of at this moment.
Okay.
The inn is pretty much, no one's really paying attention to it because they're like, fuck it. They're doing their thing over there. But the tavern and the magic shop have started to get put out.
Are they out
So,
all the way?
huh?
So
Make a sleight of hand check.
oh.
You see, he holds up the bag, looks at you, looks at your hand, and goes, "Make a wisdom saving throw for me."
Whoever has the rod of immovability, you should totally hand it to him and turn it on.
I think Elwyn had it because she grabbed it with
I'm
Mage
not
Hand
going
from
to
the
do that.
burning building.
McGrory.
One second, I'll get back to you in a second. You see, he talks to you, Cletus, and says, "I've dealt with enough wizards. Put it in the bag. It will stay safe with me until the trial is over." Okay. Fair enough.
Wondering, can we help them finish putting out the fires, or what are the priorities here? I'm not really
Hold on.
understanding.
Don't ruin the plan. McGrory,
Yes, I was coming back to you. Yes.
I have the plan. Okay. Do I have my stuff on me?
At the moment,
No, they don't.
I
So I
would
want to.
say
Uh-huh. I'm ready to throw down. The ring sent me over the edge.
give me a persuasion check. Okay.
Mhm.
At the moment, no one is giving you up, seeing that you are helping, and the rest of your team is more or less disrobing
Okay.
and
Well,
giving over the weapons.
I'm telling the guy, like, hey, I'm wearing plate armor. It's gonna take me a good like hour to get this off. You sure you want me to take this armor off?
Well, I could have them take it off for you. As
That
he
sounds
points back to the rust monsters.
that sounds
It'll be
very
a lot
sexual.
quicker.
What are you gay?
As one of the rust monsters starts making its way towards you. Are you going to take it off yourself, or shall they do it for you?
Give me some time. I told you it's gonna take a while.
You see he snaps and the monster kind of goes back. Yadrith, what was your plan, if I might ask?
So I thought I had a clear shot here, but now these guys, did they just pop up or they've been there the whole time?
They've been there the whole time.
Okay. So there's no way I'm getting to him.
Not without shooting through at least 3 or 4 other people.
Really? Because there's one here and then him. If I did.
Your angle right there is more or less
Like
you'd have
that?
to go, yeah, you'd have to go through at least that guy and the rust monster.
Can I send a message to Yadrith?
Yeah, go for it.
I'll say, just play along. We need someone like outside or whatever, and
Someone not here.
try to like talk to the other people to find people who aren't. I don't know how to phrase it, but like
basically like don't get yourself caught.
Yeah, don't get yourself caught. Get some intel. Like maybe
hide for now until we get
blow in
taken.
the fist on our sides or something like that.
1 second. Ellen, give me a wisdom saving throw, and Yadrith, give me a wisdom saving throw. Yes, Cletus.
That's so fucking annoying.
Mage armor? Oh, fine. Yeah.
Long rest should have brought that back though, right?
Wait, how do I?
Hang on. So you cast it. Oh.
Oh, that one.
I believe.
I mean, it's the same Yadrith, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, it would be. I don't see why not.
I think your first one should count because it's the same exact stat.
Okay.
In my
yeah,
opinion.
it's the same stat.
Okay.
Let me make a roll real quick.
My dick, dude.
So on a natural 20, you see the Warforged in front of you turn towards Yadrith and just with a finger, come on back and join your friends.
Dang it, nat
Annoying.
20. Cheater. It's really hot, okay? So be careful.
You're being summoned back to your group.
Here's some water. I know, it took a long time.
Yadrith.
So I wasn't able to do anything. Am I walking back? Am I able to do something? Or
It depends on what you're able to do whatever you want to do.
I had my oath bow in my hand.
Okay.
And I was
Question.
gonna shoot it.
Is he aware of Phantom being there? My question is he able to sneak out?
Oh no, he's clocked all the rest of you.
Damn it.
Yeah, when I made you guys do the stealth check earlier, that was him pretty much.
Oh, I didn't even roll a stealth check for him, but you said it didn't matter. Everyone was seen.
Yeah, at this point you guys are in the conversation. Phantom kind of stayed with you. But Yadrith, are you making your way back?
You better be swearing while you're on your way back.
I know. I really want to kill someone. This is like.
You can certainly try.
I know.
It appears
by
that
myself because
I would say it appears
everybody
that
already put their fucking shit in the bag.
The only
I haven't done it yet.
I also haven't done it yet.
Okay.
So
I mean, as a group, though, like, do you want me just to come back? Do you want me to shoot? I mean,
I will say Fazriel kind of looks over at you and just kind of shakes his head.
It does not seem like a tactically advantageous time to fight.
No, half
you
the
have half the
people
group without their weapons.
Not even armor or weapons.
And we were kind of ambushed to begin with.
All right.
And just
Mitch McGee
above board.
Yeah, I'm just coming back.
You don't necessarily know which side of this equation all the rest of the villagers are on.
Yeah, I'm just walking back.
Okay. Do you want me to move you?
Sure. Thanks.
All right. So
let's just stop her from putting out the fires and come do this other more important thing. You're right.
Be arrested, yes. All right. So during that time, Grumac, you are able to take your plate armor off.
And I hand it to him.
Rock Rose, are you handing over anything?
Yeah. I'll just hand over.
He said, "Bitch."
No, I was no. It's not worth it. No.
Steal an arrow? I don't remember that. I thought he put it back.
No, he stole it the other guy stole it back, and then I believe Rockrose stole it one more time.
God damn it, Rockrose.
You know what? Fuck it. Do you, hey, war torn guy? Do you need? How about? Do you need a performer? Someone to be your court gesture, if you will.
Or like
I
ritual sacrifice, maybe?
Elwin. I got this. I can stop play and sing any song you desire. I can be at your whim.
He's also got a lot of blood in him, so
don't look at that. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. I also need a shower.
Give me a persuasion check.
I don't know what I just
Should
witnessed.
be with advantage because I've given him two great options.
I would say you can do it with advantage if you'd like.
Ooh,
Too late.
pretty good anyway.
I mean,
better though.
I was like,
you could crit.
I mean,
like that, like that.
I mean, if you want to,
You must.
You see him kind of cock his head a little bit and think, performer might not be a bad thing to have.
Oh, Jesus.
yes.
Give me your armor and your weapons, but keep your instruments.
Sure.
Yeah,
So
sure.
you do retain. Do you want to keep all of the instruments or just your favorite?
Let me. Sure. You know what? I'm going to keep every instrument I have.
Okay. So that's the lute, the bagpipe, and the harmonica?
Yes.
Okay.
He's rocking everything right now.
Right.
All right. Now, if you've all been, I don't know if I would say cooperative, but are you willing to be transported at this moment?
I mean, I'm still questioning the priorities here, but whatever you think is best.
All right. And he kind of holds out his hands, and all of you staring at this guy, your world just starts to fade to black.
Interesting.
You can still hear everything around you, but you can't see anything. As each one of you feel shackles put on you, and as you're led north of the camp. As I'd say about 15, 20 minutes of walking, some of you stumbling a little bit, not being able to see where you're going, suddenly you feel this kind of pit in your stomach and feel like you're dropping as you are all moved to another area. And boom.
I think we're on fire.
As your vision slowly comes back to you, blink through it a couple times, you feel this immense heat coming from in front of you as you are shackled in your own individual cells.
This is annoying. I'm annoyed at this guy.
We're back in prison
so mad.
once again.
You hear from near the bottom, Fazriel just says, "Been less than a week. We've been in prison 3 times in less than a week. What the hell are you guys doing?"
You guys, aren't you part of this group?
Touche.
Are we all at the same level?
You're all on the same level, just all different cells.
Okay. Are there actually people in between us? Or are these
Give me a perception check.
love to. And by the way, so when we were being transported,
Uh-huh.
it was like we couldn't see.
Correct.
We know the sensation of like teleportation. Did it feel like that, or did it feel like we're just like moving?
Have you guys teleported before?
Haven't we?
Yeah, the
I think
first
Cletus has, at least. Because
You're teleported out of the prison like that first, like, or second
Yeah.
session.
oh yeah. We teleported to a different.
Okay, yeah, all right,
dimension.
yeah. I would say, yeah, it was a very similar feeling to what you felt going from the prison to the ship. Hmm. Give me a sleight of hand at disadvantage.
You better roll 2 nat 20s.
Would be nice.
Should be control.
Same thing. Let me see. No, they took it from you.
What the fuck?
Ooh.
Hey,
You're having some trouble. It's the heat's starting to become a little overwhelming. Yeah, anyone who wants to make a perception check
I'm so
can.
mad that I can't see straight.
Oh, hey. Good morning.
Okay.
I don't know
Ooh.
how Phantom's going
Oh
to tell me
shit!
this, but
How
Was-
technically my critical failure is still higher than your.
That's All right. So you do Drumac and Yadrith.
Mhm.
You do kind of clock a. Let me do this real quick. There are some guards that are patrolling, and you see Grumac. You hear Phantom kind of barking towards that north door, kind of indicating that there might be 2 more over there. I will say,
I don't like that.
Elwyn, with your passive perception, you do hear movement from the other cells. So they are occupied.
Podo. Man, this is bullshit! I'll look at this yellow.
McCrory.
Try to be a good person and check on your good friend Vilth, and this is how we're repaid.
To be fair, I wanted
To
to
be
go
fair.
east. Anyway,
That is true. That is true.
All in due
thanks so
time.
much. McCrory,
Mhm.
was I able to, since I came over last minute and I didn't disclose what I handed over, was I able to keep any of my weapons? Or would they have been able to sell?
No, it would have been everything that you had.
Okay.
So can I let this guard sort of in front of me know that, hey, I'm sort of the entertainment around here, and that I need to be let out so I can entertain?
So you see this guard kind of turn towards you, and you see
Yeah.
that he is a dwarf, and he starts
Hey.
speaking in a language that you cannot understand.
Dang it. But is there? I'm not sure if anyone can hear you, but can anyone understand this guy?
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh,
What language?
I
He's
can.
speaking in Dwarvish.
Oh,
okay.
Ooh, I know
that's all
Dwarvish, I think.
Cletus.
Yeah. Well, if
Cletus, give me a perception check real quick. Having heard the Dwarvish going on, you kind of try and listen in a little bit. What you hear is, "Shut up, inmate."
ah, mean.
And you see during this
Meaning.
time they
Mean.
do a clockwise rotation, looking at all of you.
Could I see how sturdy these doors are?
Give me an investigation check. The gates are pretty fucking solid. They're like stone reinforced. It's a lot more high security than the ones that you originally were introduced to back in Spectre Keep Prison.
Okay, so you're saying I couldn't ram?
as you start getting that idea in your head, and you kind of climb up, getting ready to kind of lower yourself, you feel that both of your hands are shackled to the wall.
Fuck. Okay.
What's the ceiling situation?
It's so you only have a view like pretty much straight across to Rock Rose and the guard. You can't really tell that well, but you do not see a ceiling at all from your vantage point.
But I mean, like, what's directly above me?
Oh, just straight rock.
Okay, so it's like a room, not like a.
Yes. Yep.
There is a ceiling attached to the walls. Then
I
There
do
is, yes.
have
It would be a very boring map if I had the absolutes. It would just be just straight rock.
I do have my lock picks, do I not? He didn't make me take down my hair.
Ooh.
Because they're decorative.
Are you talking about that cool stick that you had from the prison?
No, I had custom, remember?
Oh.
A lockpick set that looks like hairpins. Made.
Give me a. Actually, I'm not going to make you roll for that because that was a natural one. You still have them.
Nice.
Yes.
Cool. Is there anything in the cells with us?
Not that you can see. There's a little bit of blood kind of splattered on the floors and the walls, but that's about it.
Unfortunate.
Mm.
Okay. So we can see that there's two guys kind of walking around. As we've gotten the impression that there's two more.
There's something else in the north of that room.
Is there any other? Can I see any other entrance other than the door that they're standing at?
You can't see the door because you are shackled, so you can't get up to the bars to see.
Okay.
But you do, in front of you, see a railing that seems to go down into, as you can see above board, a giant fiery pit.
So wait, so I'm just trying to understand the how do I do the little thingy again? I forgot.
Hold left mouse button.
Is this the edge where it goes down, or are they like below us, or are they on the same level?
No, so that's the same. This here is the same level. So this is a railing that goes down.
Okay. Got it.
This hot molten lava magnum flowing into the abyss.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
Sexy.
that's 100% lava.
Love it.
Yes, and I actually think you can make that an advantage or something. Because I feel like you did that last time in prison. I'm having to do a stone. Yep, go ahead. Give me a history check.
Iron Forge. Fair, know what I'm saying? Ooh.
All right. So, you looking around, you feel, kind of at home, other than the fact that it's significantly hotter than what you're used to, and kind of going through the process of elimination, you immediately clock this as the center of a volcano.
Ooh. Austin Powers situation.
More or less, yeah. There's a giant, Warforged on the outside,
oh my god.
like a Dr. Evil shit.
So if let's just say if Ellen's plan was to use that lockpick in her hair to somewhat get herself out, could I perform something to get everyone's attention away from her?
Say, with your nat 20 persuasion, only one of your hands is locked up, so you do have the ability to play if you want.
Okay. Could I start playing to maybe get everyone, including the two up top, towards me. If that's if I could do that.
Give me a. Do you call them over, or do you just start playing, or?
I'll yeah, sure. I'll call them over. I'll call them over and be like, guys, check this out.
Look what I can do.
Look at all my great performances.
Give me a performance check with advantage.
Okay.
Come on, good rolls.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh yeah. It's
It takes a better one.
It takes a better one.
All right. Both of the two patrolling guards come over, and the two at the door also come over, hearing you. What kind of music are you playing for them?
Jacob, sing a song for us.
I didn't have a song ready. Dang it.
You can just tell me a kind of vibe that you're doing.
It's something in the tune of I'm retelling a dwarven tale that I know.
Okay.
You
make one up real quick for inspiration.
Yeah, the Juntan's father was very, very popular back in the day of when he was alive, and that was why he came over. That's why he's first in line. He wants to know the juicy deets of his father, which he probably already knows. But then I told him, what made you, stand in front of a what made you be a guard in this prison, or you could do what your father did, which his father competed in many championships at the arena of dwarves, like the one he knows, and is a champion, but he's probably dead now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take inspiration for that.
Okay.
Also, I am going to change up how I do inspiration, because before it was you could add a d6 to whatever roll you choose. I'm going to do it a little differently going forward. It's going to be, if you have inspiration from me, it's going to be if you have a roll that you don't like, you can use your inspiration to re-roll that d20. Kind of like that. However, if Rock Rose were to give someone else bardic inspiration, it would still be. I think it's a D6 for you at this level at the moment.
Yeah, it is.
Yep. All right, so they are all attention towards Rock Rose at the moment.
Real quick, I'm gonna send a message to Fazriel. Be like, hey, just checking something real quick. That's the message.
What are you checking?
Just seeing if this is cool or not. Since it didn't work out so well last time.
Seems kind of cool to me.
Okay, cool. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I will try to lockpick this situation.
Okay.
I'll kind of just lay down on the ground, so it looks like I'm just
relaxing.
Just relaxing to listening
right.
to this fascinating story.
So, since all their attention is on Rock Rose and his wonderful music at the moment, you can do a sleight of hand check with advantage. It takes you a little bit, but you easily just pop your cuffs off real quick. Cantrip, can you cast that without your focus? Because I remember seeing something about. Well, I remember seeing something about cantrips on Warcaster, and I didn't know if that was something that you could do. Like you just know it.
Good. I'm glad.
All right. So during this time, Grumac and Yadrith, are you guys doing anything?
Why are you at now?
I do have a.
See that.
Come up here.
Can I?
Why is
What are you doing,
why
Yadrith?
is different now?
I'm sorry, I hear a child and I just want her to say what she has to say, and I'm trying to listen.
She wants to know why there's fire everywhere.
Oh, it's a volcano girl.
Secret volcano base.
I was thinking, would there be any way? Is there any chance in hell? Just humor me on this.
I'm listening.
So one of my racial traits is mirthful leap. So it says whenever you make a long or high jump, you can roll a d8, blah, 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 blah. Is there any way I would be able to forcefully jump my way to break these shackles? Like, obviously they would still be on me, but they would be out of the wall.
That's cool as hell. So give me a
Okay.
give me a strength check with advantage using your mirthful leap.
Okay.
I'll message Faz again and being like, "Hey, if you've got anything up your sleeve, or pretty soon would probably be the time."
So it takes a second, but you don't. Have you moved towards the front of your cell at all?
Ooh, I like that.
Okay.
Good thing you had the advantage.
You hear him say, "Oh, I got something."
I'm like, cool, I wasn't worried. Bye.
I go for it.
Dope.
21. Wow. Okay. So you kind of brace your legs against the wall, grab your shackles, and just kind of push off. Give me an acrobatics check real quick.
I was gonna say, can I just fly on out of this cell?
Give
While you're
me
at
an acrobatics check.
Why I ran
No,
at it.
what's that one? Ah! I fall on my ass.
So all of okay, hang on. How many guys do I have?
Fuck.
Oh, all that hard work I did getting them over there for not.
That's right.
Oh,
You
sadness.
Talking.
You all hear. Actually,
Oh no.
that's a good point.
That was a big bite, Sarah.
Okay. So Elwyn, Fazriel, Grumek, and Rockrose and Cletus all hear a bang as something slams into a cell door. Yadrith, you take 2 points of bludgeoning damage for that.
Of course I do.
Amazingly, Rockrose, you're looking at these guards. They don't turn to look. They are just captivated on your performance at the moment.
Maybe they're
Hell yeah.
this kind of shenanigans.
I had them roll with disadvantage because they're paying attention to Rockrose. There were 2 nat 1s, a 7, and a 3. So that could have gone a lot worse.
Seeing them completely not even react to that, I go up to the front of the cell and unlock it.
Okay. Give me a. We'll do sleight of hand with advantage again. And as you're going to do that, you look over to where the guards are, and just over to the right hand side, you see a bluish purple hand just kind of waving at you from the front of the cell.
I use Mage Hand to put out a hand and wave back.
Oh, you're fully there, so you can wave back just with your hand if you want.
No, I want to use Mage Hand.
Mage, okay. Cletus, Elwyn, sleight of hand with advantage.
I could have done it from sitting down too.
You could have. Cletus, what were you doing? Correct.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Damn.
That's disgusting, and I love it.
Yeah.
That absolutely works.
That's not as bad as Rock Rose's fucking vomit.
Ooh. Rock Rose,
That is-
throw up on the
that
locks
is-
and see if it melts it.
No, I'm performing. I'm doing my best Rock Rose right now.
he is doing all that. Okay. Both Elwyn and Cletus, you're looking at your locks, and one of them, Elwyn, as you're doing your lock picking, you just hear like a pop as it slowly just opens up in front of you. Cletus, you see all the water that you had on your hand go into the lock. You don't see anything happen to the lock itself, but from inside you hear something shatter. Okay, so you are right there. Okay, give me, I would say, yeah, give me a stealth check, and I would say the water, it is hot, so it is evaporating, so I think you might have just one more use of this. No, I mean, with the stealth check, yeah, that would be advantage. Because they are distracted.
Can I also do that then?
Yes, indeed.
I'm just clicking stuff twice because the advantage thing is like being wonky for me.
Gotcha. That's fine.
Meet.
If you
see.
shift click, should be at advantage.
Oh, it's shift.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least mine is.
Ooh. Okay.
Like what just happened on your face.
You actually do. Just remind me to tell you after the fact of what happened. All right, so you do it. You hear that same shattering as Phantom's cell opens up. Elwyn, you have doing a sleight of hand. You stealthy as all hell. You just kind of going all over the place. What are you doing at the moment as you're walking out?
I wanted to assess Yadra's situation.
Okay.
Sure, I heard the sound.
I'm just kind of sitting, trying to make
So
trying to
Elwyn,
make room to stop spinning.
as you make your way towards Yadrith, you hear a voice say, "Elwyn?" And it's coming from your left.
Can I look inside and see who
Creepy.
You are not even going to make you roll for it. Hang on.
Is it her mother?
Or father. Brother?
You look into the cell, and you see a very battered and beaten Ritilaria chained up to the wall.
Ah! Oh my god. Okay, wait. So I would have stopped at that point, I guess.
Okay.
Fuck
Why
me
does that
and my
name
drag.
sound so familiar?
Like, oh my god, why are you here?
We washed up on shore and we were taken almost immediately. We barely made it back alive after the attack.
You.
Can you get me out?
I mean, I'm working on it. Can I be trying to pick the lock while this is happening?
100%.
Is it just regular?
No, they're still, enthralled by Rock Rose,
Okay.
who is single-handedly helping you guys with all of your damn checks right now.
Mhm,
Hey,
mhm.
there you go. Yep. You pop that lock open real quick, and you see in the cell she's just kind of sitting there on the floor, looking very worse for wear.
Does she need? Is she like? She's like cool health wise, or no?
I mean, I would
Medicine
say,
check.
yeah, give me a medicine check.
Okay, I was like, how worse for wear? Ooh,
Oof.
not too good at medicine.
She's
I
bleeding.
mean, it's hard to tell, but you know that she's not doing great. She can
Can you?
she can obviously stand. So
Okay.
as
You
she
said
sees you open the door and everything, she kind of stands up.
Okay, I'm like,
But you can see some like bruising and some cuts on her face and
She
down
should
her
probably
arms.
stay behind so she doesn't fall over the edge and die.
okay.
Who's that? Oh, Ree.
He's like, I'm free! Ah!
I'm pretty sure she can see the lava.
Yeah, but her legs can't keep her up very well.
So you've opened her cell door, but she is still shackled to the
Oh,
bed.
well then I do that one too.
Hey, you're free. Am I though? Am I?
Oh, easy enough. Yeah, that's like you don't even have to look at the lock as you're just kind of like making sure that she's breathing and okay. But the shackles come right off.
Yeah, Dress is like, excuse me.
Start
Guys.
banging
I'm
on the
still
door
trying
with
to
the.
just reconnect with the world.
It's all cool and all, but I'm still
You're
stuck.
like your ears are still ringing. You've got little cartoon birds
Yes.
flying around your head.
I'm like, guys, I thought that was gonna be a little, enough of fun. Okay.
Fun.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go on to Yadrith.
Okay.
Uh,
Ree's just gonna kind of just stay in the room at the moment, just kind of try and catch her breath a little bit more. And you see her legs were shaking a little bit as she stood. She's been here for probably a little bit, and
Can I give her like some food or something? Do I have anything?
absolutely, yeah, you should have like 10 days of rations that I don't think that you.
They just
dipped
took the
into.
weapons and armor from
I
you,
took
right? Didn't really
weapons,
take
right?
anything
Can I give
else.
her some food?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, I'm like, here, regain your strength and just be ready.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. And then let me make my way over to Yadrith.
Okay, and we'll do that. Sleight of hand again,
Why was it only one?
and let's see. He's gonna.
Ezreal just walked right out for some reason.
Oh, 100%. It looks like we lost Ben temporarily. Grumac, what you doing?
Well, both arms are shackled, right? Like, the only thing I could literally do is just use my strength to try to break it off.
Yep, you can definitely try. Give me a strength check.
Alright.
Don't go too crazy.
No promises.
Yeah.
So you go and you start kind of like pulling away, and you get one of your hands free. Your right hand. Your left one is still in the shackles. You didn't.
Yeah, my left hand's
get,
weak.
You didn't get it off the wall, but you broke the shackle itself off of your hand.
So
Looking to see who's in these other.
Oh, was that 21 sleight of hand for Yadrith's?
For Yadrith, yeah.
Okay, so Yadrith's door is just
She
open
broke
as well.
her shackles, right?
Yep, she is still shackled, but it's essentially like the shackle is off the wall, but she's still shackled. But she can still move because it was like a 3-foot chain.
Help.
is she going to be able to use a chain as a weapon? Chain whip?
Possibly. You
Oh,
can
I like that
certainly
idea.
try.
I'm putting that in my pocket, literally. Elwyn, if you could help me get out of these, and I'll just hold on to the chains.
Sure.
Thank you.
Wow, look at that.
Excellent.
All right, easy enough. He's gonna do.
Who's in that cage?
Still works. So Elwin, you now have Ree has come back out of the cell. Yadrith, are you walking out as well?
Yes. Can I introduce myself to Ree since I don't know who she is?
You give me. No, I'm not gonna know. You've
Okay.
Ree is actually one of the people on the boat that you were on
Okay.
when you first came to this world.
I don't think she went upstairs.
She was the. She would. You guys were there for a couple days. You would have at least crossed paths. But yeah, she was on the boat that sank.
Well, I don't remember because I got thrown into the ocean when I wasn't here.
Yeah.
I lost all memory.
I lost.
Good
one.
Yadrith,
Oh,
Yadrith,
and
give
I
me a
just hit my
perception check.
head. Okay, and I just hit my head, so I'm like, who the hell is this? Okay.
Okay, this one's not hard to see. You look kind of behind Elwin and Ree, and you see Fazriel walking out of the cell with Cookie.
He's here.
So that cut out on Discord, but that was I could hear that from the next room over.
Nice.
Oh my god, it's Cookie. Can
Okay.
Cookie talk to me, please?
Ben, I know you
Cookie.
are no longer at your desk. It says you're on the chat. I don't know if that's working or not.
I feel like if it was time for him
No.
to leave, he would have said something.
But yeah, he had something else planned. Worst case, he can just go on chat again. But you see,
Cookie. They kept. They let him keep his chef knife. I see. That's nice of him.
Yeah, he does not have a chef's knife nor a plate of beef on him. It's pre-made things because I forgot to make a little token for Cookie. I'm so sorry.
Rude.
He should be. He's really giant too.
He is. He is a. If you remember, he is a Goliath. So he stands probably at about. I know I gave him footage, but he's probably about like 7'6".
Can I run over to him?
Oof.
You might not want to. How about you walk slowly towards him?
I'm gonna try to run.
Give me a stealth check at
Hi.
disadvantage.
Cletus has
Hello.
changed.
Oh, okay. So you probably got that working. That's good.
It's a young Cletus.
Yeah.
Wait, what am I doing? Sorry.
You are doing a stealth check at disadvantage.
Fuck.
Oh, you did it now. You're gonna attract everyone.
Stealth check with advantage the other way.
That was with disadvantage?
Yes. You can come look at my computer if you
Oh
want.
my gosh, it is.
Holy
She rolled a
shit, it is.
16 for
12
the
and a
advantage.
16.
Yes, I did, bitch. Let me have my
Oh.
cookie.
All right,
That's how the cookie crumbles.
Boo! Take anti-inspiration for that.
Negative.
So you run over, and he towers over you.
And I leap into his arms.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Oh,
No!
No, she's about to fall into the abyss.
Oh god. Oh no! No! Oh, okay.
Well, that was almost. Almost. It was a 2.
It was.
Okay, I'm really happy for the nat 20s because you start to go over and he kind of swings you back around over the railing with a nat 20. I just did a general dexterity for him.
Okay.
He
Can you
says,
imagine that's how your character dies?
oh my god.
How'd
I
you
knew what
die?
I was doing, guys. It's fine.
he gives you a hug and says, labored breath, just good to see you.
That doesn't sound like Cookie.
It is Cookie. He has been here for however many days you guys have been on the damn island. do it. So that is indeed a teleportation circle, and the way that they work is they have an area where there's essentially a missing sigil that you can pretty much pencil in the one that you know, and it'll take you there.
We use it?
It's possible. You can certainly try.
Then we would be in the. That's not the best place to teleport to.
At least we have our weapons back.
Well, can we not see like this far over here?
No, at that moment it's about 15 feet 15 to 20 feet above where you're at now.
Okay. Where's Bird?
Okay.
I've named him Edgar.
Edgar.
As in Edgar Allan Poe.
Yes.
I should have.
That's Zoe now.
Hey, Joe, and
Where is?
I want and what's mommy's name?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and where?
Uh,
You don't know Zay? Azia.
Oh, that's big ass crow.
I got a new friend, Azia.
All right.
Oh
So
yeah.
you summon him right about there.
His name?
Okay. 100 feet. So I don't. Okay, really got to zoom out on that one. So is that 100 feet from you, or is that 100 feet from where it's summoned? Okay, so right there. Okay. Give me a perception check with whatever. What is a crow or a raven? There we go. Give me a perception. Roll a d20 and then add 3. Well, you can just roll a d20 and I'll add 3 to whatever the roll is.
Power of the mind.
So you, on the top area, you see a giant, what looks to be a kind of like a chair with a book on it with 4 braziers kind of going in the area. And you do see quite a few humanoids at the top.
No.
It looks like a giant kind of ornate statue chair with a book where the seat would be. Kind of like an altar almost. And the humanoids you see do not look anything like the ones that you just fought in the other room. You don't see any armor or any weapons on them or anything like that.
They look very culty. How culty do they look?
Roll for culty. But yeah, you saw a number of humanoids up at the top, as long as
Colty.
same with an altar as well.
That would be Colty right there.
That's
That
true.
would be if you could see.
Like, I have dark vision. That has nothing to do with range.
It does not help you see 15 to 20 feet up and then farther over.
I have to yeet. I'll yeet someone.
Take your eye out of the socket and just kind of throw it and see what happens.
Ooh.
Sure. I would say do it at disadvantage because you're going based on what you saw through the crow. Hard to tell. Didn't really get a close enough look to tag them as anything particularly culty.
You like it, John?
I do
Okay.
like it.
And there were no other exits from the other room, right?
There was a staircase, but I don't know if that was just there for the.
That was based on the map from before. There was nothing there.
It was a trap.
Okay, well, can I look around to see if there's any like traps or anything on the staircase?
Sure. Give me an investigation check. You don't seem to see any traps, other than any possible natural traps of it's an older room, so a lot of the structure is slightly cracked and crumbling. Like if you step too close to the edge, there is the possibility of falling off. But no like hidden switches or anything like that.
Okay, well, I guess I'll make my way down the stairs.
All right. Left
I'll
or
go
right?
the.
I guess I'm closer to the left. So
All right.
I'll go the other way so I can set up the traps on this side.
Gotcha. So Fazriel's actually going to follow you, Elwyn. What's everyone else doing?
I'm gonna follow Grimlock.
Gotcha. Yadrith, where are you going?
Following Elwyn and
Oh,
Fazriel.
Cletus went straight to the middle. He's like, I have no fear. I'm going right there.
like, okay.
So Fazriel's going to kind of mirror Cletus's movements and pretty much kind of flank that little area over there. The rest of this team is going to come down here as well.
I'm going to stand watch over by the stairs for no apparent reason.
All right. Which stairs? The ones you just came down or the other ones?
These up here.
All right. I think you did the Arcana check. You absolutely could. You would just have to write in the sigil that you knew from Vilth's teleportation circle. You do indeed. Yep. There's like a little area down at the bottom. If you guys wanted to exit without looking through anything else, you would just have to write that in. And then as soon as you're done writing it, you have about 6 seconds to get through before it closes again. Uh-huh. You do indeed. Give me an Arcana check.
Don't mess this up, Cletus.
Are we gonna be teleported to hell?
I'll tell you what, since you have that on you and you're looking at the thing, go do it one more time.
One more time. Ooh, that's better.
Okay. As you're looking at the rough drawing that you took, and you're looking down and you're like, you know what, I could put this here, but this already there, and after about a minute of looking, you come to that realization that you're standing on the sigil that you have.
Ooh, what happens if you teleport to the teleportation device you're already standing on?
Was right. Right?
So it's not like we knew that they were already evil to begin with.
Yeah, I told you guys. Don't trust that D-bag. Hey, Cletus, let's go kill him.
Careful, and then we all went up and insulted him to his face.
He's evil, do not insult him. Alright. Bitch.
Alright, can I sneak a little part way up the stairs?
That would be like there, yeah. Give me a stealth check.
What the fuck?
So you're
You fell.
you're going up, and I did mention earlier that the structure wasn't completely sound. So as soon as you take your second step up, it falls away. Give me an acrobatics check.
Oh shit.
All right, that's enough where you kind of just catch yourself, but you just made a whole lot of noise.
It.
Good going.
Phantom go a little bit further up with my stealth.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, what you're saying? You're gonna stay back there? Oh, are you gonna have the ring set up, and then you're just gonna run back and retreat and just use the magic word to activate it?
Okay.
All right. Cookie, make us some appetizers. So yeah, everyone needs to be ready to go then.
So essentially, you are. So let's shits and giggles call the sigil an R. So you're essentially going to make like a P, and then as soon as you're ready to go, you'll do that final little line. Is that what I'm understanding? Okay. Gotcha. Just so you can do that last little line. Okay, cool. All right. So as you go to fill that in, I'm assuming you got like a piece of chalk or something. Um, as uh,
Ooh, who has that piece of charcoal?
oh yeah, you guys did pick up some charcoal.
We need it. What are we doing?
Right there.
Mhm.
Here, take it.
Yeah, I don't have anything that you can draw with, so.
So as you take the charcoal and you start kind of rubbing down and making your rune, you see as you do, there's just little blue lights that kind of activate as you're drawing it down, letting you know that it's starting, but it's not finished. So what you're doing is right, but it's still waiting for that last little input from you.
Like,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
all right.
I would
That would be
imagine they
pretty
were
cool.
taken for evidence. Um, so theoretically, yeah, they would be in the bag. So you have your heads back with you
And the skin, human
Yes.
flesh.
and the human skins.
God. Can I know what that sigil looks like also?
Say again?
Can I memorize what that sigil looks like also?
Yeah, the one that he's thrown down.
Yeah.
I mean, it's on a like a piece of rock that you carry with you. So it's like as long as you guys are all together, you will have that sigil to like. He would just have to show you and be like, okay, here's what we do.
Right.
But yeah, if you would like to do a quick rubbing of it, you can.
Thank
Oh.
you.
As long
Just
as you have like
Yes.
a quick rub.
paper and charcoal, which I'm assuming you do. Yes, Yadrith.
I was just being perverted.
Oh, okay.
Rubbing.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you
It's
for
like the
noticing.
wizard staff all over again.
Someone noticed.
All right. So you've got this thing prepped and ready to go, and you got Phantom is making his way up there, and Elwyn, you're kind of catching yourself. Okay.
Smart.
Let me
Well, I'm
see
not
what that
on that.
does again.
It's 60 feet.
Let me see. Know the direction. So it's the nearest hostile creature. You get so as you raise your wand up and you feel that charge getting spent. You get a little ping in the back of your head from about here.
Why is it so black?
It's blocked out right now.
So you get it that it's
Mm-mm.
there and then a little bit farther back from the top of the stairs.
Is Phantom close enough to see any of that?
Phantom might. Give me a perception check. And he did, what was his stealth? 25? Okay. He's pretty
He's pretty stealth.
nat 19 on stealth. That's not bad. So as you're looking up at Phantom, you see he kind of slowly makes his way up to the top, and you see his ears that he's using to kind of like listen and go forward, immediately just go straight back. Too bad no one speaks dog.
Someone can speak dog.
You get the feeling that he's seen something that he.
I use my animal handling to interpret what's going on.
He sees something that he does not like.
I mean, I'm also proficient in animal handling. Let's just do it for
See what
fun.
happens.
Do it for fun.
Do it for fun.
Rock Rose, you've been around Phantom for, I'd probably say, about a week or so now. You tend to end up on the same side of the field when in battle.
True.
You've picked up a couple of his tells,
I have.
and there's something not fantastic that's above that ridge. And you start to worry a little bit.
We have two options. We can get out of here as soon as possible, just bail on it, or we can fight it. The wave. Yeah, there's still a better
If you run
time
away
to
now,
do that.
Will give them more time to.
Well, we do not know what's going on, where we're at. We don't know what's even up
You
there.
hear Azrael pipe up and actually says, Elwyn's got a point. We don't want to give them any more time than they've already had, right?
We've got the element of surprise. Minus just.
Wow, I'm surprised that the person who always yells at me and Cletus about doing crazy stuff is the one that wants to do the crazy stuff.
I mean, we're not exactly life back in the village that we're
I mean,
going to.
so none of us can go up there and kind of get that lay of the land without being spotted.
Oh.
I mean, it all depends on what you want to do. I mean, if someone wants to go up and take a peek, or
Still have my red cloak. Can I be Felix again?
Say again?
Do I still have my red cloak?
Oh my gosh, that's not a good situation for that. me and
So okay,
me and Rock Rose are just tripped.
You guys are feeling good about yourself. You're like, you know what? Silent as the night. Let's do this. Elwyn, are you putting your red cloak on?
Put the red cloak on, and then I hear those two jangle past me, and I put it back away.
And it's literally you can hear the bagpipe kind of squeaking a little bit as he walks his way up.
Okay. If you will allow, can I put on my disguise kit? Can I look like a warforged? Just start painting myself in copper, and paint my eyelids orange and shit.
Give me a so let me finish this. It's going to be a performance check and a deception check with a DC of 20 total.
Okay, I got 2 more charges of my harmonica, so I'm rolling both of those with advantage.
Okay, and you are done for the until another long rest. Waiting.
Oh, oof. Oof.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, and
you're so good. As long as you
Um,
don't roll 2 nat ones on
yeah.
your deception.
Even then, you need you need a total of 20 roll, right?
Yeah, but with if it's 2 nat ones, something's gonna go wrong.
If he does 2 nat ones, it's 3 nat ones like in 4 turns.
Okay, so you start, going to town, painting your face, and trying to get into the mannerisms of this guy that you
Sentient
just saw.
robots.
Don't move your mouth.
And
I
as you
won't
are
talk.
all seeing this, if anyone looks away for a second and they look back, that might be the guy that just arrested you.
Uh-oh, Cletus is about to kill him.
Okay, well, in that case, I finished putting my robe on.
Okay. So Fazriel's gonna come up here as well. Yadrith and Cletus, where are you guys at?
Just in
Okay.
case you need to write the sigil.
Gotcha. All right.
Can I go up here and try to take a peek over the edge?
So basically, what you're seeing is that you would need to go the full way up to actually see what's going on. So,
Right, but if I'm on the top step, can I
so you're
Oh.
what, like slithering like a snake up the steps and just kind of like.
I just want to when I get to
Yeah. The answer to that question is yes.
The answer is yes.
Give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Okay.
You
How do
better
I do
hit
disadvantage?
So you would right click.
control. If you
on
hold
the
down
thing.
control
Ooh,
click.
okay. Yeah, because the right click thing isn't working for me. but
Okay. All right. So you. You actually
Still
get
not
a
bad.
lay of the land. Let me reveal this. You can pretty much see kind of what you're looking at right there.
Ooh. There's an enemy here, I believe, right?
What they look like?
With a 10, no.
Can I?
Well,
Okay.
I mean, do you want to? Oh crap! No, I didn't. I've given someone bardic inspiration there, right? I have a feeling I've.
Yeah.
I mean, but like in past sessions ever, I've given up some bardic inspiration that hasn't been used.
It'll reset.
Okay.
So like since you guys had a long rest, it pretty much resets.
Okay.
Ritualaria did on me earlier is gone, right? Where is it? I never used that.
That's a great question. I want to see how long that lasts. Guidance. Up to a minute, yeah, so that's gone.
Just checking.
Okay. All right, so you're all kind of just right at that cusp right there. You know there's an altar. You know there's something up there.
Okay. All right. I need. So wait, hold on. Before we go up there, since I can't move my mouth, but I need. Someone needs to follow right behind me. Just in case if I need to talk, someone needs to talk for me.
I'm there.
Okay.
True.
The bird does mimic.
You can be right above, like above you saying it.
See him like just as a spooky cloaked person.
If you want to stand next to him, kind of like doing the thing.
I guess.
All right.
I suppose.
All right. So you two are going up. Is there a difference?
Well, he has a name. Okay.
Edgar. All right. So are you keeping that raven?
Impressive.
It's a good joke.
That was
Yep,
great.
That was solid. Totally worth it.
Are you gonna bring the Raven back so he's kind of behind Rockrose? Okay. I got you. Oh, that's right. Every time I do that, I gotta
I'm not allowed to touch him.
do not touch the crow. There we go.
No,
So you now have control over the crow. So
no sudden movement. Hopefully, it's not him up there.
You two, as you move forward into view.
Is the crow on top of me? Okay.
He pooped on you.
Get
As
it
you
off
step
of me!
up, you see a group
What the fuck?
Ninjas.
of people in front of you.
Oh,
Oof. Cletus, take care of it with your fireball. Damn it.
Elwyn, with your passive perception, looking down, they each and every one of them has a red dragon tattoo on their right forearm.
Oh my god, it's a cult.
I mean,
Oh, why are you
And
touching your crow?
I will say, it is dressed very similarly to the guys that you fought in Vilth's shop.
A piece of
surprise,
cake.
surprise.
Okay.
Mm.
So that's charged up and ready to go. All right.
I'm going to do the bless that you see. I'm going to do it on, since Rockrose and Elwyn and Fazril, are you going in there?
He's
He's there if it goes wrong.
you
Well,
guys,
I can do 3 people, so
you guys see that there are some gears turning in his head. But he's kind of hanging back at the moment, waiting to see what happens.
Can I? I mean, I guess I might as well.
Wait, gears turning in whose head? Remember, I am a warforged. I'm a robot right now, so.
Gears turning in Fazriel's head. He's
okay.
fake.
Alright,
So anyway, so
Anyways.
just in case you 3 go in, you 3 will have an extra D4 roll
Extra D4.
for saving and attack.
I
Perfect.
kind of went up like hooded, cloaked.
Okay.
Can I use disguise self to like yeah.
Sure. That's a spell. Do you want to throw that up there so I can see exactly what it does?
Disguise self. I don't think
mean,
so. Other than that one guy that got away.
Approached that guy and he was a little suspicious, but it's fine. Maybe hopefully he's not here.
Yeah, you absolutely can.
Cool.
So you two both kind of crest over the hill and are faced with about, if my math is right, 1, 2, 3, 25 people in front of you.
Okay, so as I walk up the stairs, I like lift my head a little bit so that my hood isn't totally covering my face anymore, so that they can see I'm not.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then I like raise my hand in greeting so that my sleeve falls and they can see the tattoo.
Ooh.
Okay.
Classy.
So as you see, they're still at the ready, but not moving towards you.
Okay, buddies. I'm like nudging Rockrose or the crow or whoever.
Are we? Wait, what are? I mean,
approaching them. What was the plan here?
You want to tell them to jump off the hedge, right? Like your classic Rockrose fashion.
I mean, yeah, I can tell one of them to.
Take out a megaphone. Everyone, if you're loyal to me, jump off the edge.
Oh yeah, I am. I am. I'm the leader, right? I'm like who am I to these 25? Like
we don't know.
You don't know.
Very evil. Very, very evil.
Well, I mean, I'm evil, so you know. Sup? Wait. Without moving my mouth.
So let me check one thing.
Let the crow talk.
Okay, yeah. How? What are?
So
I don't know what's going on.
the
How's your
raven
training?
can mimic simple sounds it has heard, such as a person whispering, a baby crying, or an animal chittering. Creature that hears the sounds can tell they are imitations with a successful DC 10 Wisdom check. Thank you. So it's like a simple phrase or something like that it would have heard.
I mean, it was there when we were talking to that guy, so it would have heard at least like snippets of stuff he's saying.
Right.
I mean, should we go towards the altar? And by that I mean,
Like
I'm very tired.
I
Yeah.
Like, how do you start
That's
to
what,
kill people?
well, no, I am though. I am. So I'm just, I'm like, all right, excuse me, guys. I'm gonna walk towards this altar and see what's up, because I'm your leader. I'm in charge of you.
Oh, jeez.
You're telling that to them?
It was out loud. This the aura that you're.
Yeah. I'm over here beating my chest, like or not. No, sorry. I'm very sentient. Didn't do that.
Give
Also,
me
I'll hit my
a
chest. Ouch.
deception check.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, they don't seem to move.
Okay.
They
I'm gonna
just
walk
wait.
towards. Just gonna walk towards the altar.
Okay.
All right. Just gonna
Show me what path you take.
I mean, up through here and right here. I'm just gonna go right up there and so there's like a little book here or something, a thing.
Uh-huh.
I take it and
Can we look at it first?
yeah. So someone with a cough, look at it, please. Oh.
All right, give me a perception check
God, I hate my
or
life.
investigation. Yeah. Okay.
Do we get anything from that?
Rockrose, give me an investigation check. Oh, you already did the perception. I'm sorry.
Well.
Okay, so you see it. You don't happen to speak Abyssal, do you?
I don't know.
Or Primordial?
Can I
No.
see that it's a book and that? Well, wait, don't respond to that form sentence, please. I have comprehend languages.
Okay.
Can I do that and read what it says?
Yeah. Throw the spell up there so I can read it. Oh no. Okay. Any written language. But you must be touching the surface. All right. So you go and touch the book?
Yeah.
Okay. So at that, all 25 members immediately drop into a fighting stance.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Seems that this wasn't my fault.
Seeing that happen, Fazriel's going to step up, kind of sigh deeply. who's ready for a little bit of stress relief? As he summons a sword into his right hand and a dagger into his left.
All right. Well,
Ditto.
this sentient robot's going to kick their ass.
I think I deserve a few words of this text before
Uh,
we go into initiative.
so basically, the text is speaking about. Actually, you know what? Elwyn, please go into the Whispers chat.
Like,
What?
I'm also there. I should know as well.
I was
Well,
gonna say
I
you're a
mean, no,
little
I mean, but like, I could be told this. Yeah,
Rock-
yeah, you're right. She's not going to tell me.
Rockrose also might not understand it.
I can be told this. I'm right there. I'm like, come on, fill me in on the deets.
Bring it up with McGrory when he gets back.
Well, I mean, I shall.
Okay, you do that.
Well, I can't like, I don't like your tone right now. I think you're basically yelling at me right now. What the heck?
Oh, I'm
What the
so
heck?
sorry. I'm not yelling at you. I promise.
No, you're not.
Okay, great.
You're being very kind. But I will take it up with old Andrew.
He is old. Nope. Still. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So should I just jump in there and be like, hey, can I? Am I also part of this? Or
Do it if you want. Do it
well,
up.
I don't want to ruin the game.
I don't know. You might, but I mean,
Exactly.
Gotta take.
I don't want to.
Roll the dice.
What dice should I?
I don't know. I don't know. Just roll something.
Okay. I didn't jump in there. I didn't jump in there. I didn't.
Oh my
Well,
gosh.
what's going on over here? I was on the phone with someone and I come back and there's just a lot of laughing. Oh.
We were laughing at you, Joe.
Yeah, we were. you tall bastard.
Dang it. Dang it all.
Hi. Hi.
Are you guys just...
Okay,
do you guys actually make it without anyone noticing you?
Real quick question, sort of.
Yeah.
They're about to fight us, by the way.
Oh,
Real quick question. So I was also there. I am not gonna be told any of this. I mean, told any of this comprehended language.
If Elwyn wants to tell you,
she doesn't.
I
had a feeling, but
at this moment, we are
gonna
all
be
going
busy.
to roll initiative.
We're gonna be a little busy. It was happening anyway, so don't at me.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Good thing I have bless on you guys, because I'm not going to be attacking to the last one.
That oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. All right.
I don't even see. Oh, Cletus, what do you mean you
Already
rolled
had
bad?
him
You rolled a
rolled.
10.
Oh, okay. Well, in that
It's
case,
you.
So with that being said, I don't know how long this is going to take. So, do you guys want to go into this tonight, or do we want to call it and have us start off with a giant battle royale on the next one?
Let's start off with a battle royale.
That's
I
what
do
I
not
was
have time.
All right.
yeah, I had fun. That may take a while. So
I mean, Cletus needs to do his fireball of justice and just clears out like 20 of the 25 with one go would be nice.
All right. So that will be saved for our next one, which, depending on our schedules, will probably be the new year. Stupid fucking holidays. But yeah, so that was a lot of fun. Thank you all for joining us once again.
This was fun.
Good job, everyone. I was expecting you guys to take a lot more damage from getting out of that jail, but that was
I expected us to
very
die.
well done.
Good thing they put them to sleep. Good job.
I mean, between all the lock picking, getting out yourself, and the performances, I mean,
Brute force.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. At the end of the day, creativity wins, and you guys did phenomenally. So thank you.
The only damage taken was self-damage.
Yes, it was.
Yes.
Yes, you gotta love those critical failures.
I almost killed myself twice.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah, you better thank Cookie for that.
Still kicking.
All right, everyone. I will see you next time.
All right.
See you.
Close one.
Bye.
Bye.